I grew up in northern Minnesota, and in 1979, I decided that I'd had enough of the cold weather and decided that I wanted to move to this area. I quit my job in the bar business and went to work for the city of Newport Beach in '88 for the city's parks division. My wife and we had our first child, and we were having a second child, and we finally said we need to find a home. So I moved where I do now, here in the Halecrest neighborhood. Once my kids started to grow up, got involved with the little leagues and the scouting and soccer, football, you name it. There was a disconnect between the city, the school district, and the Little League on how to maintain or take care of the fields. A friend of mine, Mark Harris, that worked in Newport, was also on the Parks Commission, and he said, you should start getting involved. I started on the commission in 1999. I would constantly work in Newport as a maintenance person with the recreation, because they're going to want to schedule different groups onto fields. Well, the maintenance people have to make sure that those fields are safe and taken care of. So I like to use that experience and thought I could help it with here, so that kind of came into play. We worked on the tree issues, removal, the JUA, and just working with user groups to try and build a trust between the city, the school district, and generally sports, but it can be others, because the city doesn't own enough parkland or recreation space, and they serve the same master. It's all one city resident. That kind of helped to bring that together. And things that I've done that I'm proud of, gosh, I got the chance to meet a lot of people and get a lot of different various opinions about how things were run and done in the city. And I've always been kind of one of those people that's concerned with my community and making it better. And there's a lot of really good people here, and I got a chance to meet and work with and really enjoyed it. The reason I am resigning is I've got a chance to be kind of a dream of mine with my wife to buy a piece of property, a lake property for a summer home back in northern Minnesota, up in the lake country. And so it's kind of with a heavy heart that I'm resigning, but it's not like I'm leaving. I'm not selling my house. I'm not leaving the city. I love the city, and it'll be sad, but I'll be watching. I'll be watching from my deck, overlooking my lake, and maybe on my boat, catching a fish or two, hopefully.